nearly as effective versus the Tidehunter.
Oh, well,
Kezu. That's the Gush level 1.
Yeah, they're gonna have the body blocks themselves first.
When you
there.
get to hell.
How dare you, Hanskin?
I was gonna say not able to quite coordinate there for Limp to get it. But Hanskin's like, look, last time I played Lion, I had 9 times. It's very miserable, so I'm gonna make sure that I have a better start this game. Because that game one, he was getting some heavy tips from Viking.
He got given a lot that game too. He actually was given the lane and giving a pretty decently timed Aether Lens. He was really focused by them, as we see double runes set up, and we are seeing. I'm liking if they do this. This is one of those things that I was mentioning. This is how you can punish Enigma if they do decides to put this aggro tri-lane at the start. Perhaps they're actually gonna switch it right away. FNG started with boots though, so I thought he was actually gonna stick up there, maybe get a kill and then just leave Enigma. But I guess because they got the first blood, it's not nearly as valuable, and he's just more focused on the actual laning aspect to deal with this Darkseer.
Yeah, I mean, is he going to be able to sort of make this lane a safe spot for the PA, or is this Darkseer Spirit going to win out?
This is what I've seen done lately versus all the Darkseers. I feel like it's going to be hard for Kezu, and this is also why I wasn't crazy about this last pick. I feel like the lane is really difficult at times that you can't actually get anything out of it.
Aramis might just be dead.
Oh, okay.
Right, well.
And also, I usually see this Darkseer picked up, especially lately, when I'm seeing, like, you know that the enemy carry is going to build Radiance, or you see, like, a Beastmaster, somewhere that you can get auras and just really gain an extra big positive of it. I don't see a huge positive besides, you know, a vacuum bringing them into this wombo combo of Earth Spirit and Enigma.
That's true.
Besides that, I'm not really crazy. And I guess the other thing is, it's the Darkseer Juggernaut combo where they have this big peak timing when they get, like, Greaves and all that, but I'm still just not feeling that big power of what it has versus the Lion. I feel like he's versus a lot of counters.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Nico Baby buys a Radiance.
Oh, God. Good joke.
How's the mid lane going? Boom versus Limp. Who would you sort of say is going to get the lead here? Who's winning this lane?
I like Death Prophet in this matchup quite a bit. You should be able to play pretty decently around these versus this Batrider, especially now that I feel like now that Batrider even has, or now that Death Prophet got this movement speed buff, it's even harder for the Bat to do well in this matchup. Because I saw it before Death Prophet got those nerfs, and she would win anyway versus.
Top. Skin. That old ward down. Find some courier sniping opportunities.
Yep, he's been body blocking that small camp over and over again too to make sure that Celery can't pull the lane back. And you know, this opens up opportunities for S4 where sometimes versus Jugs you can suffer a little as a Tidehunter, but the fact is an Enigma there, he's not suffering at all, and they're even getting some extra Eidolon kills. So he's doing quite nice for S4.
Yeah, we're sitting down bottom. Nico Baby farming just fine here.
Yep. They just blast the wave. You can't actually get double ion shells on the wave if the wave just doesn't exist. It just gets cleared out way too quickly. Kezu is struggling to find that level 3 and struggling to find the pressure that they'd ideally want to be able to put onto a PA.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. If he's not sort of finding the impact now, and as you say that the walls aren't necessarily going to do anything big later on, I mean, where are the strengths going to lie for the Darkseer?
It's just the ion shell damage with double ion shell with Earth Spirit and Jug, and they just need to make a lot happen. Surge Batrider as well can be pretty strong, so there are a few of those things that do work well, but yeah, I'm definitely worried. I'm not a big fan of this last pick. I'm really hoping it ends up working out for them because it works well with the Jug, but I think maybe relegating the Enigma to 5 may have been a mistake that they're gonna. As of mid is really, Boom's still farming decent, but he's actually farmed a small camp. That's why you see his last hits so boosted. It's actually not him doing that well in the mid lane at all. He's gonna have stacks, but yeah, it's tough for him as Lip is gonna start getting aggressive on him with boots.
Yeah, Boom's down to TP. Yeah, I wondered if he had any regen coming out. He had some tangos, but he didn't want to stick around in lane, waiting on that slow regen.
Limp is just, he's very confident in this matchup because I've seen him play it a lot. So he knows you start with one, brush your boots. Batrider can't get onto you. You're so fast. You push the wave in onto him too, and you're able to always get the runes and deny them away from the bottle. You don't need the bottle because you have FNG.
Such power.
He's speedy. He started with boots. Aramis can't stick on him.
fine. And any sort of attention FNG is able to draw away from that lane, just gives more space for Nico, baby.
Matu, you're so used to seeing him play
I'm
PA.
so used to seeing the Matu PA. I mean, I tell you what, Abe, he's got something else to sort of show up towards. Right, I believe the last three PA games we've seen, right, have been with Matu PA where he hasn't died at all. So let's see if Nico maybe can step up to the same level.
Yeah, I think Matu didn't die in the last three. He's been really crushing it. As mid, Boom just got back to the mid lane, and Limp kills him with an arcane rune. Devastating. We're seeing a different approach coming from Nico, baby. I think that every time that I saw Matu play this PA, as we're gonna wait as Artemis might just go down bottom.
He's away with the roll. Oh, it's close.
Oh, so close. So he's actually gone for this Orb of Corrosion rather than going for the treads into Battle Fury Rush that I've seen Matu do every single time for Secret. So that's a little bit of a difference.
That is because, to be fair, and in one of the other games where we saw Nico Baby play, he did go for the Deso Rush rather than getting the Battle Fury at all. So yeah, he's definitely open to some more varied ways of pulling out the PA, depending on how the game's going.
Hanskin. He's gonna chase away from Celery, but Celery's just trying to secure the stacks for his Bat Rider. But yeah, it's interesting to see him go for Orb of Corrosion, especially when he's having a full free lane. It's not really that contested. He doesn't go for just like the tread.
Wow, he's just going in for kills. I mean, he might be able to get some of these stacks as well. And a courier. He's going to be able to take quite a bit of this away from Boom. He's even going to get the kill. He's over towards him. Oh my goodness, this mid lane is over.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And you would
under
ask at the
attack.
beginning, you know, is there a chance of one team getting steamrolled? I think we're saying that.
6 minutes in, 3K lead. I mean, that's pretty much one of the best usages of a first
Radiant's
exorcism there, you'll
structures are
see.
fortified.
They will Limp able to just sweep in, kill off a support, stop the bat from farming his stacks, and then kill the bat as well.
And maybe even kill his tower as they are continuing to push this forward. The Idolites show up, and 2 quick Crypt Swarms is gone, and this tower is dead. And he
Bottom.
the second, and Boom, he might actually die too. He steps up.
And what's going to put down bottom? Kezu's dead.
Boom just,
And they did back mid, Boom's dead. Oh no! And now Aramis! Is he dead as well? He might be. He's going to try and turn for Nico Baby with the... Oh, he gets Nico Baby. FNG's like, all right, I'll take the cleanup. I'm the carry now.
oh, and Boom is the only description for that is tilt. He just
Is he
really
on tilt?
walked.
Oh no.
He just walked into the Death Prophet with DD after eating a Crypt Swarm. Eats like 4 right clicks. That was a disaster to say the least.
That's rough. That's rough. Limp's just broken it in the mid lane. I mean, Limp's double the net worth. Boom's down there. Bottom 3 net worth is the bat. We're going to see a replay of this. So what's actually happening there? Where does the tilt begin?
Just to him, like watch when he walks, just how he walks up. It's a level 5 bat. That bat tanking the wave. He just walks up and grabs the wave and gets stunned by Hanskin, and then it's just a free kill. They just get 2 Crypt Swarms on him.
And his stacks were gone.
He's got
What's he
got
got?
the ancient stack, right? But it's only 1. I've seen Aramis has been busy. He hasn't been able to get the time to go over there and stack besides 1 that he did with Boulder Smash. And all the lanes are they're really crumbling. Like S4
boy.
even top is able to put pressure onto Jug. This is not good signs for Viking to recover. They have an Enigma 5. So if you fall apart early game, Enigma's not going to contribute much of anything either.
Ah, he found the royal jelly. Why do we keep showing this replay? Poor old Boom. I feel like we've seen this about 4 times now.
I can't believe he stepped up to try to grab aggro the wave though. That is such a mistake that he doesn't make. So that's why I'm saying like he has to.
Yeah, for sure.
That,
Yeah,
he
that's
never
not-
makes these mistakes.
No.
That is huge. And now Limp Exorcism's available. He has the mid tower.
He's level 9.
On. Like Limp's probably just confused
Level
where to even
9
go.
nearly. Oh, down bottom, Kezu. Uh-oh.
Wait, did you just click on FNG?
I didn't click on anything.
He has a mech.
What?
This game's over. Oh, and this game is completely and disastrously over. Viking have crumbled to the maximum. There's a mech on the 5
That's a
to
mech.
Gato.
He's the carrot. It's
He's
not
just
like-
recalling
Yeah.
people everywhere now too.
Oh no, it's just dead as well.
So,
Oh,
so over.
Dire's top tower is
oh
under
my
attack.
goodness. Well, we were starting to fall behind schedule a bit, so we've got another series to fit in tonight.
It's just like everything worked out so great for Alliance, and everything that could have gone wrong for Viking, it feels like it did go wrong this game.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know where you recover at this point. All 3 lanes have now just completely been crippled. You're gonna lose your top tower after losing mid. You're gonna have to play around Kezu. At least he has level 4 Ion Shell, and you can hope that he can maybe get some things with Boom, like surging him in and grabbing some kills. But these next few moments are gonna be really painful to watch for Viking, I'd imagine.
They're getting a tower down bottom.
They have to play around Kezu. He is the strongest hero on the map for them at the moment.
Are scanning.
As FNG's gonna start blasting it. I can't believe FNG has a back, I don't know.
Is under attack.
They're gonna get the tower.
They will be able to get it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Dire's top tower
6
is
minute
under
36, faster than the patch fastest.
That's usually not a 5 coddle, maybe.
Radiant's
It might have been like those 4 coddle things that we see as Hanskin gets aggressive into the side, to the rune.
Wow.
Maybe he'll go down, though.
That's good. Aramis is going to be off the mark with the close spells, but they got the lasso. They want a kill. They want a kill. They'll get a kill. As S4, he's walking in.
So you may learn.
If they can get more here, is S4.
He's pretty strong.
Alright, keeps walking into them. Kezu getting low, you're going to have to jump from Nico Baby over to Aramis. That's one. Now he's going to look over towards Boom. You've got the Omni Slash coming out. Oh, with the blade. Can he kill him? Limp's healing up thanks to the Siphon. Turns and nukes down Boom. Can Shad finish the kill? The Siphon is keeping the build up. He's trying to kill him. Shad gonna get him. He can't. The heals are too strong. Nico Baby's killing the whole damn team. And there's a triple kill for Nico Baby. He wants Shad as well. He's going to go for it. Oh, that was greedy. Now that was greedy. Watch out. Careful. A little greedy here.
He might go back in.
He wants to, he's gonna die for this. Is it?
He's got another creep wave.
He-
Darkseer's coming, though.
I mean,
Okay,
he's dead. There's no way out, surely. There
he
is.
got the range creep.
He got the range creep. He got the range creep. But he's dead. All
Maybe
right.
feeling himself a little too much inside the fight after they just owned them around their entire Ancients, 15-3. But you know what? Whatever. The BA dies, but they're really just crushing this game. Limp nearly does go down, though. Just one extra hit, one crit from the jug,
Couldn't
maybe.
quite get it, Shad. Couldn't get that crit.
It was so
It is
close.
just a level 1 crit, you know, so
It
the
is.
chance is low. 20%. Not a big number.
And at least they push him away from the Ancients so that Boom can actually farm them. He desperately needs something to recover. 0, 5, and 2 on the bat.
There we go. Now, is he going to get the stack again?
Haste.
There'll be some money. It'll be the bots. That'll be his bots done. He's going to have his item finished.
Okay.
Well, there we see Limp versus Boom on the charts. It's not great.
Whew. All right, let's look around at everything else that we got going on. Hanskin, he almost has Blink on the Lion. So these two supports Alliance, as you said, most of them very farmed, very comfortable at this early stage. And Viking just feel like it's super limited for them to be able to do any actual plays. So they're gonna have to just have, it's really just relying on Batrider charging in, trying to catch stuff. They can't team fight. It's just a hard game of hope that Alliance makes mistakes for you to try to recover in.
I mean, well, they're going to try and find something with the black hole. The Viking.
They've got the mech on Kezu as well, so they're feeling kind of strong around this. If they can get some good initiations, if they can have the double ion shells, they do have decent damage in the fray.
Are scanning.
If they can get on the targets and kill them, though. If S4 is the one who walks into it, that's a problem.
Yep.
As S4 does walk into it and breaks the smoke. They can't go for this tide. They're going to start recalling, start looking for the fight themselves.
Another patch fastest here there on the blink tagger from Hanskin.
It's very quick. 13 minutes. Like he's just gotten full freedom in the game. Who's squishy as well, too. He can always just kill the Enigma. Yeah, Celery is nearly in the one-shot range of a stun into a finger.
He is. I mean,
And it's also now just, it's really hard for Boom to ever make a play now on Bat, because if he just tries to jump anybody, there's just going to be the blink response every time. And Shad has to be
Shad.
on his split push, too.
it should be a Blade Fury TP is going to get him out every time. He's got that going for him.
Nice. charging in though. Limp feeling strong.
Oh, they're going to get the jump onto Aramis as he'll get taken out. Quick burst of the finger.
All betrayers.
And the mech was used. Kezu did end up popping it on the retreat. It's Alliance, they have that sentry down in the Ancients, keep trying to control this area and looking to set up for bottom. Limp has Exorcism ready and a DD. And Nico Baby's about to finish up his Battle Fury, so he's got very good timing on that. And in comparison to the Jug, Shad just has to go for the mini Battle Fury, I want to call it. Your
Dire's
Maelstrom,
bottom tower is under
Jug.
attack.
The River. Put the grab onto FNG. Lasso onto the Colt. Viking will be able to take him down.
Not bad. Can they get anything more out of it?
Let's fall. Get the silence. They want to fight this. Chat. Be able to play Fury. They pop the ghost
Dire's
out.
middle tower
But
is
actually
under
not able to
attack.
get a chase in on that.
Hanskin whiffed the stun there. If they actually connect that stun, that is a very dead Juggernaut, so bit of a slip up there from Alliance.
Dire's bottom tower
Now they
is
have to
under
back up and
attack.
farm, and hey, Viking might be aware that they can
Bounty.
maybe make a move themselves, but they're under this deep ward coverage that was placed from Alliance earlier. And there's still just so much on the road to recovery. Without Lasso, it also is very hard to make play. So 80 seconds till that is up.
Oh, do you like the choice here from Nico? I mean, it was Matu who did this build one game,
Yes.
right? They did Battle Fury straight into the Agony.
It gives you good stats. It gives you
Dire's
this really good
bottom
in-between
tower
thing
is
that
under
if you
attack.
don't want to get BKB, you can get this to jump from target to target and still have it strengthen the fights from all that stat bonus.
Jab. Blade Fury there. He's going to try to get it set up. And this Tower Alliance. Viking,
Dire's
no
bottom
interest
tower
of
is under
trying to
attack.
defend these tier 1s.
Dire's structures are
Blink
fortified.
Dagger on S4. So Blink Lion, Blink Tide, Vikings team fight is it's just gonna be so hard for them to ever get into
Dire's
this now.
bottom tower
He's
has
got the
fallen.
perfect tools to be able to deal with the Backrider if he ever looks to get these lasso grabs. Viking, they're gonna smoke up though. 20 seconds until that lasso is up.
Radiant are scared.
Trying to play around that exorcism cooldown though as best as possible.
They can grab. Boom.
The front.
He's
a little
looking for a
lateral.
way in. Aramis.
Dire's bottom tower.
The silence onto Limp. They're going to try and jump. They get the vacuum wall down onto the three of them. Moving in with the Blade Fury as well. They're on the top of Limp. The Ravage is going to come out. Does manage to tickle onto the two of them, but no real follow-up from that Ravage. So now Alliance are starting to step back even further. S4 trying to become this wall to stop Viking from chasing, but Shad, Boom, and Keza, they're moving on. Hanskin turns to the stun to get the silence out. Two of them with a finger. They'll be able to blow up Boom. Now they're turning towards Shad. Shad still trying to find an Omni-slash opportunity, but he can't quite get it. S4 blinks back in onto Celery. Celery goes down. Shad, he'll pop the ult, but they've got many a hero to tank it. Silence out into the burst. They try and surge him away, but the crit comes through with the dagger. Nico Baby gets the kill onto Shad. Aramis will be able to TP out, but Boom, he brought back for this. And he will die a second time. Triple kill for Nico Baby. They'll start throwing the tips out on Boom as they know that this game,
Dire's bottom
it's got to
tower
hurt
is
for
under
Boom.
attack.
It's just brutal. They tried so hard to take advantage of Exorcism being down. They chased so far forward. The Ravage, not perfect for S4. They try to chase forward, but they just don't have enough. They don't have the goal to be able to chase these heroes. They're falling too far behind in the early game. Alliance can just reset with a couple stuns and silences and just nuke them down easily. And now Exorcism on the tower.
Dire's bottom tower
We'll creep
is
back
under
up though,
attack.
so it's gonna be not as fast as usual. There we go, S4 walks
Chilling.
up.
Tank this.
Dire's top
4
tower
to
is
20,
under attack.
Viking Nico Baby shows up with Battle Fury, gets 2 next items finished, and it's just gonna be a clean game for Alliance
Dire's
as it
bottom tower
progresses.
is under attack.
I mean, how's the high ground defense for Viking? Is that an area where they're going to have a better chance
Dire's
at tripping
bottom
up
tower
Alliance? Or do
has
you think
fallen.
Alliance has
No.
got some solid ways to siege?
They have the double blinks and they have the PA to be able to jump in from crazy range with the Phantom Strike too. It doesn't feel great. They're not the ones with the coddle. They're not the ones with any great deep push. They actually don't have much at all. This game feels honestly like almost one of those 100 to zeros. I want to give
I mean,
them
yeah,
like a
what's the
1% chance.
Dota Plus on this one?
Uh,
It's a solid 97.
97.
I'd say it's an early 97 from Dota Plus as well.
Invisibility.
It's just that this is one of the big concerns I had with making this Enigma that 5 position and getting the darks used. Just, your lanes are really weak and really punishable, and I feel like Alliance, they took advantage of that perfectly. That's why they're, maybe they shouldn't be this far ahead, but that's why they've come out ahead after them so much.
I mean, because what sort of is the difference that allowed the FNG Enigma to work in comparison in game 2?
Well, they just were able to
Dyer's
just
bottom
sit
tower is
back and
under attack.
make Viking be like the aggressors. They didn't have to rely on the Enigma so much. Well, I feel like this game, that Tidehunter makes that Enigma. They should have to rely on that Enigma
Radiant's
because it
middle
counteracts
tower
that
is
Tide.
under
It's actually
attack.
quite strong. But when they make it a 5, it no longer counteracts at all.
Smoke on smoke it. Smoking
That's
on
good.
the high
Get the
ground.
ward down. Got a blink.
Boom's trying to get in on something. They've got the Yule set up onto Shad. Oh, sorry, onto Kezu though, into the silence. Kezu, he's got to try and run up on the mech. Healing ward's down. They'll jump in with the Omni Slash onto Lit. They get the last of 4. The Ravage is out though. It's Alliance, they just turn. Nico Baby cleans up the 2 of them. Aramis is trying to roll out, but they'll be able to block it. Take him down. S4 and the gang chasing on to Shad and to Celery. A quick finger from Anskin finishes it off. And Shad will go down. 25 to 4, and they'll
GG.
call it. It is over. This game collapsing very early for Viking, as Alliance, they gave a solid knockout in game 3. The series is theirs, and this third game, it was one of the roughest games we've seen in this league. This would have been a very painful one for Viking, as